Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome to The Captain is Dead. I'm Cornish-Knight, and as always, this is my fantastic colleague, Dfuxa.
Hey-ho.
He has very kindly invited me in to try out this nice-looking board game in Tabletop Simulator. Now, we're probably going to die horribly because we're an admiral and a janitor on a burning, flaming ship, and we've got everything's offline. We've got enemy ships around us, so I shall turn the dialogue over towards Dfuxa, and he shall explain to everyone what the hell is going on.
All right, well, first things first, I'm going to take the rule book over here and we'll just read from it. So I'll note that this is basically a 60 to 9-minute game for 2 to 7 players, ages 12 and up. Basically, the box reads, "Attention crew, the captain is dead. The captain is dead. Our jump core is offline. There is a hostile alien ship off our port side. We need to repair the jump core so we can get out of here. You have been trained for this. You know what needs to be done. Go do it." So yes, basically, the idea of this game is a ship basically comes out, I guess, of wherever off your port side and opens fire on your ship. And unfortunately, the first casualty of the fire was the captain of the actual ship. And then on top of that, the ship also took a lot of damage as well. So basically, to give you a recap of what basically happened, initially the damage included the internal sensors were blown offline, and because Cornish here starts as the janitor inside the computer core, he got injured in the initial fire as well. And there's also a lot of damage done to our shields, plus a fighter basically dropped out to attack us. I actually drew way too many cards, but that's fine, whatever. Basically, we've got a whole lot of stuff happening, and it's going to hurt us quite a bit.
Indeed. And as Dfuxa has said, I am lying, bleeding out in the middle of the computer core, so I ain't going to be much help this turn.
Anyways, just to sort of point out basically what I did, I'll note that for most part this is all set up right away, but I did do one little goof. And essentially, you're supposed to draw 5 action cards at the start of the game basically to basically dictate the initial damage done to your ship. I've actually drawn 6 cards instead of the initial 5, and I'm not including this anomaly right here because that's basically when you skip. Essentially, what's supposed to happen is you basically set up a game where everyone picks up their characters depending on how many players there are in a game, and then you basically do a bunch of alert cards to basically dictate the amount of damage your ship takes. So what we've been doing is a little bit more difficult than normal, I guess, as a result of that. One less turn, basically.
Yes, it will be exactly like our Call of Cthulhu campaign, where we stood around screaming for 5 minutes as the monsters came out of the darkness and ate us. So, yeah. At least.
Anyways,
yeah.
I guess we'll start the game.
Yeah. Do you want to put our hands in our allotted slots?
I guess so. So I guess I go first because I'm the highest ranking officer.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically in this game, there's different characters. A whole lot of them actually. He's basically playing the janitor, Cornish is, and I'm playing the admiral. Yep. But there's also a bunch of other characters you can play as well if you want to. There's basically a first officer, chief engineer, down to ensign, and the hologram. Basically, who goes first is dictated by whoever has the highest rank, and the people like the first officer and the admiral, they go first. And because Cornish is the only janitor, he goes last.
Indeed. I haven't just giving you guys heads up. I haven't played tabletop for a long time, so if I'm a bit rusty, I apologize.
And I've only just initially played this game, so if you can't already tell, I'm going to make mistakes with the rules.
Indeed. So if you see any...
Should be fun.
Yep. Come on.
Alright, I guess I'll go first, as I said I was going to. So I'll note that basically all these characters, they have special perks. The Admiral card here basically dictates that basically I'm rank 1, so I'm the first to go. I got a total hand size of 6, so I can basically carry 4 cards at any given time. And I've got basically discounts on command actions, which are basically actions that result drawing the captain's journal up here. If the torpedo is online, it'd be helping to fire torpedoes, stuff like that. Basically, the Admiral is all about dictating battle plans, and he's able to do that basically wherever on the ship he is. So that's good to have, I guess. All right. So, anyways, first thing we're going to do is, I guess I'm going to start drawing some battle plans for the Admiral, so we can actually help out our ship a little bit. So we're just going to draw battle plans over here. So basically, we're going to use like our admiral to like, use like an action to draw a battle plan. Because he's the admiral, he actually gets to draw 2 instead of 1, and then I pick 1, and then we put the other one at the bottom of the deck. So the ones we draw here are logical conclusion and natural curiosity. So I get to basically pick one of these and discard the other one. So the first one, logical conclusion. At any time, discard any anomaly as a free action. You do not need to be in a science lab to use this card. Discard after use. If this is a 2-player game, discard, and draw again. So that's basically just a discard card because, like, we don't have any use for it, so we're not going to worry about it. If this is a 3-player game, we have anomalies, but those aren't actually in the game for 2 players, so we're not going to worry about them. Maximum efficiency, battle plan. Play during any player's turn. That player may take 2 additional actions this turn. All right, we're going to maybe use that in a moment, but we'll see what natural curiosity does for us. At any time, play this card on any roll that does not already have 2 science discounts to give it 1 additional science discount for the remainder of game. So basically what this plan is all about is if I play this on my character here, he'll be able to use the science lab at reduced cost, which is pretty useful. Science basically lets you like get upgrades for your ship, and there's like a bunch of upgrades here. You have like, an owl surgeon, which basically lets you heal for free whenever you're in the meta bay. You have a shield modulation, which basically lets you reduce any damage to your shields by 10%. So they're all like useful things, these upgrades.
I just love your opinion, Dfuxa, that we're going to live long enough to get upgrades.
We might.
Yeah, perhaps. But knowing
we have a little bit of science in the cargo bay. It's not horrible.
Yeah, true.
Anyways, let's see here. I think what we're going to do right now, we're going to discard natural curiosity, I think, for now. We'll put it at the bottom of the deck because we're not going to do the upgrades right now, and we'll just draw these battle plans or something a little bit more useful right for now.
Sounds good.
I think.
Yeah, maximum efficiency looks like the best combination. It allows you to take 2 additional actions per turn.
And we're going to use them right away to draw our battle plan.
Really?
All right. Yep, we're going to basically try and get a couple better battle plans to actually help us out.
Sounds about right.
All right, so we got security force. At any time, remove up to 3 hostile aliens from any locations or locations on the ship as a free action. So basically, you can kill off enemy forces that are boarding us. Or mechanically inclined. At any time, play this card on any roll that does not already have 2 engineering discounts to give it 1 additional engineering discount for the remainder of the game. This is really useful because you need to have engineering to repair the jump core. And I think what we're going to do is going to keep that. So I'm going to give us to Cornish. Yep. And when he gets around to it, he's going to be able to repair our jump core a little bit faster.
Radio.
And I'm giving that to Cornish because of the simple reason that his janitor card here, basically he can spend like additional actions to like, repair the jump core. And basically if he doesn't have enough like engineering to actually do the repairs, he'll basically be able to spend a few additional action points to actually repair the jump core if he needs to. So it'll be more beneficial for him because he's the jack of all trades, and I'm not really mechanically inclined to begin with, so it'll help him more. All right, so that's basically done. I'm going to draw one more battle plan to, and this is which one right here? Oh, I put that in the wrong place. We're just going to put that right there. And we're going to draw 2 more battle plans to hopefully get a little bit more help. Battle plans are really useful, especially if like you get like ones that can repair systems and stuff like that, which there are some. Okay, we picked up extra set of tools. At any time, place all of the tools that have been removed from the game back into the cargo pod. We haven't used any, so that's definitely out. We're not going to worry about this one. Basically, tools let you do stuff to basically help with actions. They're like in the cargo bay. They can help you with like repairing the jump core. They can help you to dispatch enemy forces, stuff like that. The one we're going to keep is backup system, and I'll let you read it, Cornish.
At any time, choose 1 repair computers as a free action or draw 3 random skill cards as a free action. You do not need to be in the computer core to use this card. Discard after use. That's a pretty good card, actually.
Yep, because our computer core is actually damaged.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to do that right now. And we'll just discard that card for now. So basically our computer is back online.
Which is good. Our internal sensors, our comm systems, and our torpedo tubes, they're offline.
All right, so basically whenever you basically finish a turn, you have to draw an alert. Basically, these are your game turns in this game. Yeah. So we're going to draw an alert here. Actually, we're not going to draw an alert. We have external sensors. Basically, what's going to happen right now, we're going to reduce the shields by 10%, actually it's going to be 20%, and the external scanners are going to be offline. So essentially what's going to happen here, this is going to go offline, this external centers,
Okay.
and both of these cards are going to go into the discard pile.
And that drops by 20, so we're down to 20% shields. Dude, we ain't gonna live past my turn if I'm being honest with you here. Look, this is FTL levels of bad luck right now.
Yeah, we start off a little bit painful, I guess we'll say.
Dude, you're on a ship where everyone besides the admiral and the janitor are dead, and the janitor's bleeding out in the core room. So you ain't looking great.
We have 2 hits left basically before game over.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyways, it's your turn. So Cornish is basically injured. I'll note that basically these are the actions he can take. When he's injured, he can either move up to 2 spaces or he can kill hostile aliens. And that's it.
Yep, that's it. Wow, I mean, gee whiz. I'll probably
you go to the infirmary and heal up, I think.
Yeah, I need to drag myself to the infirmary, and that's all I can do.
Flip you over, and then you can do 2 more actions for your turn.
Yeah, I'm in the infirmary. I can use an action, heal 1 player in the infirmary. I'll use one of my actions to basically heal myself.
Yep, you still got 2 other actions to do whatever you want to do. I would probably suggest going over to the armory and maybe trying to repair the torpedo tube.
I can try. It was either going to be that or try and get our shields up, but I haven't got enough tactical for that.
Well, so, you've got you got cards here, right? So
yeah, I got command.
You've got
2 command, 1 science, 1 tactical, but it requires tactical for me to fix it, and I don't have enough. Sorry, I don't have enough. So I need to flip.
Maybe instead you should go up to the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to go to the bridge, get in the bridge, and...
That's actually a free action, by the way, because we got the teleporters online.
Yeah.
And then you've got at least 1 tactical, 2 command, and 1 science.
And 1 action left, and I can use my ability just to burn a random...
Unfortunately, you can't do anything because you need to have 2 tactical and an action to do anything in there, so... I guess you're just gonna wait there for your final action.
Yeah, unfortunately. This is gonna go bad. I need to then draw a yellow alert, don't I?
Yep, and we have to play it.
Right.
What do we get?
How do I just grab 1 card rather than grabbing all of them?
Just like that.
Okay. So it's...
And then F to flip it.
Okay, F to flip it. Let's see what we get.
Alright, so the external scanners are offline. We've already had that happen, but all the players in the bridge are injured.
Oh, great. So I'm injured again.
Yep, that happened to you.
Right.
So that happened. Alright, so it's my turn again.
Yeah, like I said, folks, I haven't played tabletop for a long time, so if my control use seems a bit rusty, it's because I haven't played for like 6 months with this.
Alright, so I'm thinking that this alien fire that's hitting us on the broadside, that's really bad. So for my turn, we're going to move over to the armory for 1 action. We're going to repair the torpedo tube, which will cost us 1 engineering to do, and we'll put that in the discard pile over here. We're going to fire off a torpedo at the enemy fire to get rid of it.
Do you have enough actions for that, dude?
Yep, that's 3 actions, or actually for all 4 actions, and then that's it. We're basically done for...
Is it? So I was just checking to see how many actions it took to repair it. I thought it took 2, but it takes 1.
It takes 1 to repair, it takes 1 move over here, and then it takes 2 to fire. So basically, we killed the enemy fighter. I draw my card, and we have 3 alien hostiles going to computer core.
Oh, for the love of everything.
So I'll note, by the way, there's multiple ways of losing this game. One way to lose your game is by basically your ship being flooded by hostiles. If you have more than like the hostiles like possible in here, which is I think a total of 12, so if you have 13 or more hostiles, you lose the game. If your shields go down to like, game over, you lose the game. If you run out of alert cards because there's only so many in the deck, you lose the game. And the only way to win is to repair the jump core.
Yeah, we ain't getting out of here alive, dude.
All right, you're up, I guess, Cornish.
Well, I'm injured, so...
So yeah, I suggest teleporting to the infirmary and healing up.
Do exactly what I did last time.
And then I'd probably try and move back to the bridge.
I could try and kill a hostile, but there's 3 of them that would kill me in return.
Well, they can't hurt you, so if you want, you can take out one.
Yeah, I probably would do that. Then I would take out one of the aliens. Just take out my mop. Just take out my intergalactic space mop and start bashing them around the face with it, like
Yeah,
Bruce
I'm
Lee
looking at
style.
the aliens in the game. They don't actually hurt you. They just sort of like block you from using the systems and stuff like that. They're basically just meat shields.
Yeah.
All right, so you draw an alert.
Okay.
I'll put this over here
Let's draw the alerts.
and flip it.
Flip it, and it's an alien attack ship. Com system is offline. All players on the bridge are injured. Thank
Well, no
goodness.
one's on the bridge, so that's good.
Yeah, good thing I didn't. How do I rotate these things again? I've forgotten.
Q and E.
Q and E. There we go.
And it gets moved to the discard pile.
Yeah, as I said, folks, I am sorry. I'm just a bit rusty with these.
All right, well, so that's been done. My character can't really do anything about the shields, and I don't have any more tactical to fire off an arc torpedo.
But there's nothing
I think
to fire
at this point, you can fire at the other ship, which actually stops them from firing alerts at you.
Okay.
So you want to delay the game, you can do that. I think what we're going to do with my guy, we're going to go back to... Let's go over to the computer core. We're going to help Cornish out by killing off these hostile aliens, because you don't want to have guys in your computer core. That's where you get your skills from. And I'm going to give one of my engineering to Cornish, so he can repair stuff if he needs to, and that'll be my turn.
Right. What do we get?
Okay, here's our next alert. We have 3 enemies show up in engineering.
God dang it. Right, that's going to be a pain. Right. Okay. I'm tempted to go to the cargo hold and grab a tool because it's beneficial for my character to have a tool in his hand.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I might do that with one of my actions.
All right, what tool do you want? You basically have the scanner, which basically lets you spend 2 or less tactical when repairing or reinstalling stuff. You have the pistol, which lets you basically kill stuff for a free action. You have the rifle, which lets you kill everything in the room for 1 action. You've got the remote, which basically lets you use the teleport as a free action. You've got the torch, which lets you do repairing a little bit easier.
Probably I probably need to have the torch, don't I, to be honest, because we have so many things that are damaged.
I'll note about you can take multiple tools, but you're actually something to know about your character. You can only have up to 5 cards, so you have to discard one of those cards into the cargo bag.
Yeah.
I probably throw the science in there myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to drop the science in. And I still, how many actions do I have left? 3.
2, actually. You had to use one action to take out the stuff in the cargo bay.
Right, okay. Well, no, I have 4 actions total. It's 1 to teleport there, 1 to take something out of the cargo bay, right.
You could teleport to the engineering and start clearing those guys out.
Yeah, that's what I am going to have to do.
Alright, and then we have to draw another alert card too.
Yeah, let me just put the alien in the box. Right, flip. Oh, seriously?
Alright, so the teleport is offline and we reduce the shields by 10%.
Yeah, which is really bad because like 1 more hit and we're dead.
2 more hits.
Okay, right.
That's a torpedo.
Oh, sorry, torpedo. My apologies.
Teleporter.
Well, I'm in engineering, but I need to clean out the aliens first before I can fix anything.
Yep. Alright, so my turn. I think at this point, it's probably a good idea if I start drawing some stuff. Let's draw... Now, here's something to note. If you have the internal sensors online, you basically choose to put in your character's profile. If you don't have the internal sensors up, though, you have to just randomly draw from the computer to basically get stuff. So we're just going to randomly draw 1 skill card, and hopefully it's going to be something useful. It's a tactical. I can't use that. Oh, yes, I can use that to repair the internal sensor. So we'll spend 1 action to do that draw. Then I'll spend a tactical right away to basically fix up the internal sensors. That will automatically let us draw 3 cards here.
So
all right, we got 2 commands and a tactical.
1 tactical and 2 commands. Yeah, that's not fantastic, but in
I'm
case,
going to take out another tactical, I guess.
yeah,
Which let's just do this again.
and
And
another
I'll take out that tactical as well. So now I've got a couple tacticals to do stuff with.
Yeah, you may want to go
All
up.
right.
You may want to go up to the bridge and start repairing the the external assists.
Bad news bears.
Ah,
All players and engineers got injured.
really? Gah. Come on. How can I flip?
Oof.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to click it, but it just wouldn't turn over.
Yeah, I press F and it turns on. It's like,
Okay,
no.
Yeah. My luck as a janitor is terrible, as always with board games.
All right, your turn again.
I'm going to have to spend an action, which actually is going to take me all of my actions just to get to the infirmary because the teleporter's out.
Well, also, you have to kill the aliens in there first.
I can't.
I think.
No, I can't. Oh, I am injured, aren't I?
You're injured, but being injured doesn't prevent you from killing aliens, so you can do that.
Yeah, I'll kill the aliens then.
It's 1. So that's 2 actions, and then you'll use your other 2 actions to run over to the infirmary, I think.
Yeah, actually, no, it's going to take me like... I won't get there because I had to go through the hallway.
You can still move 2 spaces in a hallway's 1 space, so you'll basically go 1, 2, 1, 2 for 2 actions.
Yep, so I'm currently in the infirmary. Great, so I had to take a card out to see just how badly we get messed up.
Add 2 units to the war room.
Yeah, all players in the war room are injured.
Luckily, no one's in there at the moment.
Yeah. As always, dude, our luck sucks with these games.
All right, well, my turn. We need to start doing some like repairs and stuff like that. I'm going to go over to the shields for 1 action. I'm going to repair the shields. I'll basically raise up to 10%, so, you know, a little bit of repairs done to it.
Yes, we won't all die straight away.
We're probably still going to die, but at least it won't be right away.
True. Like this is FTL. This is like FTL on hardcore mode. We're not going to get out of this in one piece.
Then I'm going to use my final action, I think, to run over to the war room so I can start clearing this stuff out. All right, and then we'll draw alert. And the shields went down by 10%, and internal sensors are basically offline again.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Because the game just loves us so. Right.
Back offline, and then this stuff gets discarded. And apparently there's also engineering card in there as well, because I forgot to do that.
So we're down to 10% sealed again. Yeah, that's just dandy. Right. So it's my turn, is it? Well, I better take an action to heal myself. The engineering bay. I had to get a teleporter back on because that will absolutely mess us up. So that takes me 2 actions.
You'll basically spend 2 actions to go back to engineering, 1 action to heal, and then you'll use 1 action to repair the thing, I guess.
I've got the engineering to spend 2 less engineering when making a repair. So I can get this back online straight away. Now,
note these tools, by the way. Basically, these are like 2-use tools.
Oh, I get an extra. I get an extra action because I'm holding a tool.
Oh, you're right.
So I can. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I'll probably go straight to the bridge because next turn with my character, I can just spend actions to get the shields back up rather than spending tactical cards.
Yep.
So yeah, you'll go, and I had to take out a card to see how messed up we become. So it's
we gotta skip that one.
Yeah, it's an anomaly.
Luckily.
Yeah.
That's a bad anomaly too in a 3-player game, I'll say.
Yeah.
There's basically a few anomalies in this game. They hinder all like the characters, and they keep on. This one basically be really bad.
We're down to 0 shields, and the torpedo tubes are offline.
Okay, so next hit we're dead.
Yep. Please don't kill us, Dfuxa. I know you have I know you have a bad track record with me playing co-op games together, but please don't blow us up.
We might be doing another game after this. hopefully a little bit better than what just happened here, but we'll see. So I'm basically in a room with aliens. I gotta clear out, so I get rid of them. And I'm going to try and draw a battle plan so I can try and help us out a little bit with that. Hopefully we can get a good battle plan here. Okay, we've got shield boost. At any time, make free shield repairs as a free action. That'll basically ensure that we save a little life a little bit more. And at any time, fire torpedo 2 as a free action. Torpedo 2 must be online, and you must have ability torpedoes, and you don't have to be in an armory. I think right now, more important is to get the shields back up, so let's get this up to 3%. And then that will go into the deck, and these can just go at the bottom. Little battle plans for now.
Right, how badly are... Because like we're supposed to be trying to get out of here as well, so additional free hostile alien on the bridge. Really?
Alright, so you get to have more fun.
That puts a scupper in my plans, at least. Okay, so... Right, my turn.
Your turn.
Right, let's just check something out. Kill a hostile alien. So it would take me 3 actions. I've got 5 actions at the moment. So
Right.
I can, because I'm holding the tool, I can kill these 3 aliens. I can use my my janitor's ability to turn one of these what's the card called? Tactical cards into just a normal action card. So I can spend 1 tactical.
Do you want to repair the comp systems or the external sensors?
I was going to give us more shielding, actually.
You can't use shielding because that takes 2 actions to do.
Then I'll probably do external sensors. Where's the dump pile for the cards?
Let's put it up here by the computers.
Okay.
So, right there.
Yeah, then I'll probably just flip the external sensors because we need to actually know what's going on out there.
Alright, so basically we have 2 cards.
Oh, that's really bad.
So the next card that happens is basically we have our shields reduced by 20%.
Yeah.
If we repair those shields a little bit.
And the other one is 2 additional hostile aliens in the science laboratory, and all players in the laboratory are injured.
Alright, so...
Damn, that's really bad. Whenever a shield takes damage, increases damage by 10%.
Yep, that's what alien fighters do. That's why we took so much damage initially in the game.
Yeah.
We had alien fire right at the start.
So that's the end of my turn. I need to draw a card, don't I?
That was the card drawn, D.
Yeah, the damage to the shielding.
Alright, I think we have to start thinking about... well, I gotta deal with that fire at some point. I'm going to have to go down to the computer core. I have to grab a tactical. And here's the thing, I need... Oops, that's the wrong thing there.
Yeah.
I've got to hopefully draw a tactical from the skill thing here. And we did.
Yeah.
I also have to draw an engineering, which is hopefully going to happen. It didn't, but whatever. Draw another card. And that's my turn. Basically, I draw 3 cards, and they weren't too useful to me, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, we're going to have two guys drop into Science Lab, I guess.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, at least.
Yeah, this is the one I'm worried about.
And it's your go.
Yeah. Right, I think my best, since we're going to be taking more damage, I might just stay in shields and just get our shields up by 1.
And then as your final action, you'll do something else?
Yeah, probably go to the armory and get ready to repair it next turn.
Okay.
Because we need to get the shields up because we're going to be taking more damage from fighters from now on, but we need to get the torpedo tube back online so we can shoot the fighter down.
Alright, so you're going to try and handle that, I guess?
Yeah, I should be able to do it next turn if nothing goes too badly wrong.
Okay, so the alien fire pops out.
Yeah. Oh, that's really bad, dude.
So I'll note, by the way, that basically the yellow cards are like the initial alerts. They're a little bit easier to, like, you know, get you into the game. As soon as you get to the orange stuff gets worse for you. So we're going to have, like, much things happen.
Yeah, you're cutting out on me for a second, dude.
Okay, basically bad stuff is going to start happening now.
What's this override? I meant to ask. Could we override these cards using command cards?
Yes, if you have free commands, you can actually try to like override the cards so they don't happen. Which I might start doing for the orange stuff because they're a little bit worse than the yellow stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 command cards. Well, the thing is, if we get hit, dude, if we get hit by the orange one, we're dead.
Probably.
No, we are straight up dead because we're going to be taking 40% damage and we're on 20% shields.
Hmm.
So, yeah. I mean, we either have to kill the fighter, get rid of the the battle stations, because obviously we're going to be, yeah. It's up to you, dude, but we're going to take a pounding if we don't override that one.
Basically, we're going to be starting a new game soon.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Alright, so first things first, I'm going to try to repair the internal sensors because I'd rather not be drawing blind anymore at this point. So I'll be fixed. And then we'll have 1, 2, oops, and 3. Okay, there's our command.
Yeah, but it's not nearly enough.
Unfortunately, I can't use my commands to get rid of that one because it's not in my turn order. So what I need to do at this point
is give me a command card.
I could do that.
Because I've got 2 command cards, so if I get another one, I can override it when it comes to my turn.
I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you a command card as my second, thing there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to draw a battle plan so we can hopefully, use these to help us out. Battle plans basically can help you out sometimes, so let's see what we get. We have Beam Me Up. Play at the start of any player's turn. All teleport use is free action until the end of that turn. Hidden Talent. At any time, play this card on any roll that does not already have 2 tactical discounts to give an additional tactical discount. That's actually really useful, and I think we're going to need that to Cornish so he can do more repairs if needed be.
I forgot I had the tactical. This is the problem. I forgot I had the tactical one. Mechanically inclined. Anytime play this card, any roll that does not already have 2 engineering to discount on it. I could have fixed the torpedo tube blinking ages ago.
That's probably not good for you to know, but well, now you know it for sure.
Yeah. Then I
you have to keep an eye on those battle plans.
Yeah. Then that's what I'll probably do then. Is probably play the mechanical repair one so I can automatically flip.
Alright, so the computers are offline again, so I basically get injured because I'm basically stuck in here.
Well, at least it's not me for a change.
And we're going to have basically our thing go offline again, so all this stuff gets, discard. I forget it gets discarded. Does it get discarded? Discard a skill deck. Okay, I don't think. Here's something I know. By the way, I'm not sure if the eternal sensors count as like having stuff in your computer. So we're just going to say that it doesn't. So we're just going to have this get discarded, and these can still be taken out from the eternal sensors if you need to.
Right. Okay. I used the battle plan to repair the torpedo tube.
Oh, that's permanent, by the way.
Is it?
That lasts until our end of our game.
Okay. Right. So torpedo tubes are back online. But I need to. How do I spend command to override stuff?
That happens at the end of the turn. So
okay,
right now you can fire off a torpedo to try and delay the turn, which would not really benefit us. I'd probably just go somewhere else and do something else.
I'm probably just going to go right back to the bridge and use my remaining actions to get another point of shielding up. Just so.
Have you got the?
Yeah.
Have you got the tactical for it?
I don't remember. I'm an engineer. I'm
tactically inclined.
Yeah, I'm a janitor, so I can basically use. I can use to repair the shield. Yeah, spend actions, wild skill cards when repairing or installing systems. For example, he may spend 4 actions to repair the shield rather than spending 2 actions and 2 tactical. So I can repair the shields with my remaining.
Yep.
Yeah.
So shields go up by 1.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, and then I'll spend free command to override the battle station alert.
Okay, so that basically doesn't happen. We don't have to worry about our things going down and.
Right. So where did these go? Up here in the discard pile.
You don't have to discard them because those get discarded. Yeah, don't throw those in the discard pile. All right, right. So
come on, get in there.
Yay. Okay. So I'll note that basically on my turn, at the end of it, the torpedo tubes are going to get destroyed and everyone in the army is going to get killed or injured. Unless I override that. So what I really need to do right now, I need to go to the infirmary, heal up, use another point here to get back to the computer core, and we're going to grab this command card out of the internal sensors. And I'm going to use my discount and this command card to make sure that we don't lose our torpedo. Bad.
Yeah.
So that gets overridden.
You're gonna have to get down to engineering, dude, because we're running out of orange alerts. We're like 28. So, we're running out of alert cards. Yeah.
Yes, we may not win because we haven't repaired the jump core at all.
Yeah. I mean, I can rush down there on my turn and start trying to repair it, but it's going to take us a while to get things repaired on it. How badly is it damaged?
It's basically damaged by 5 tiers.
Oh, 5? Okay.
And we have to spend at least 25 engineering with before discounts to fix it.
25 right, okay, so I can get it up 1 tick. Jump core to repair. I have enough. If I use the battle plan, here, mechanical inclined, to reduce this by 2.
It'll be 1 actually.
1?
This 1. And then the torso will reduce by 1. And then the engineering will be used, and then you'll have just 2 more to worry about with your actions.
Well, I can't. I don't want to use my tool because it's giving me a bonus action. I'd rather just use the engineering card. So I can do that. I can get to the. I can't. No, because it takes me an action to get to the jump core. So that sucks. You might. Yeah, this is in a real bad situation because what do we have coming up?
Intruders.
I'm going to get injured next turn no matter what. At the end of this turn, I'm getting injured no matter what. So I need to try and be beneficial about this somehow. So I'm going to spend most of my action stuff getting the shields up by 1, then teleporting to engineering. And that's my turn, so I'm going to get automatically injured at the end of it. And 3 aliens to the active
go
players.
Into your location.
So yeah, they go in the engineering, which sucks.
Sis, you have fun.
Yeah. How do I get aliens out of this thing? Draw.
Just pull them out with the cards.
Yeah, as again, folks, I have really not played this in a long time. Okay, I'm on.
Oh well, people will get to know the basics, and we will too.
Yeah. Right.
All right, so my turn. At this point, we really need to, deal with the stuff that's coming onto the ship.
Yeah, we really do. I mean, we should sort of need to get engineering cleared before anything else, because at least then I can hobble myself back to infirmary, get healed, go to engineering, and try and start repairing.
All right. So I'll note that the computer is offline. I'm going to use 3 of my actions to try and repair it, because we need our skills.
Yeah.
And then I can draw 1 thing for the internal sensors here. Unfortunately, as a science, that's not going to help us too much.
You don't say.
I'm going to. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to go down to the infirmary for my last action, and I'm going to get injured there. And have a bunch of guys pop up on top of me.
Yeah, this is going to be the death nail, dude, because... Oh, yeah, this is really bad.
Oh, there's our shields going down by 30%. Teleport's going offline soon.
So it's the text thing popped up. No, go away. How do I get rid of chat? There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna drag my bleeding.
You have to kill stuff. You have to kill stuff in engineering first, I think.
To leave?
Yeah, you have to kill the enemies before you can leave.
Okay, then I'm gonna kill the enemies in engineering with my mop. Just beat them around the head with my mop. So like my intergalactic space mop is gonna beat them unconscious. And when they're good and dead, I'm gonna drag my bleeding body to infirmary and beat another one around the head with my mop.
And then that's your turn.
Yeah, and we get
All right,
smacked.
the comm systems are going to be destroyed.
So
that's gone.
Completely.
Yep.
Okay, so that sucks. So we've lost internal external comms. Oh, we just lose
That
comms.
was.
Yeah, we just lose. This comm system's full stop, so we've lost it completely.
Yep. All right, so that's basically sucky, but whatever. It's my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to spend two of my actions to kill these aliens because they have to go. Then I'm going to heal myself with another action.
Yeah. So you've got 3 actions left, right? Because you've got a 5-action character or 6.
I got 4 action.
Okay.
4 action character.
Okay. Wait, I thought the Admiral had 6.
No, he basically has 4 actions and he has a hand size.
Hand size of 6. Yeah.
All right, so that's actually done. So let's put that over here. That next blow is going to really hurt. And that blow is going to kill us. All right, so
yeah, dude. Things are looking bleak because I need to because I'm still injured.
Best of luck.
Yeah, you don't say. I've got. Okay, my turn. So I heal myself for 1 action, so I've got 4 actions left. And these are the things that we have in the pool, don't we? And none of them are useful at all. I've got 4 actions left. It'll take me 3 actions to get to the bridge, so that won't help. I can't go to the torpedo tubes because that won't help me either. Yeah, I think
my suggestion would be go right to the computer core. Try and draw, I guess, 3 command cards in a row, and then we'll survive in our turn. That's about it.
Right.
That's about all we can do.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just chat keeps on popping up for me, and I don't know why it keeps doing it. Yeah. Go to the command core.
And then draw 3 skills.
Yeah. Just
1. And we lost.
Yeah. We definitely lost. 2 engineering and a tactical, and the alien spaceship punctures our hull, and both Admiral Dfuxa and Cornish-Knight the janitor get sucked out into the void, and we both die horribly as we pop like balloons. I hope you guys have enjoyed The Captain is Dead. I'm going to put a cut in here for my episode, folks. So if you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. If you like hearing Dfuxa talk, you can go and check out his channel, which will be down in the description below. I would recommend it. He does a lot of really interesting content and games, a lot of retro stuff, and indie titles. But I shall see you all next time, folks. Goodbye.